It's time to introduce the starting five for your Memphis Grizzlies. The big man, standing 6'8", number 15, Brandon Paul. At 6'11", number 13, Jack Jackson Jr. At guard, 6'5", number 22, Desmond Bennett. At the small forward position, 6 feet 7 inches, number 23, Matt Jordan. At guard, 6'3", number 12, John Moreno.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. And tonight we've got the Memphis Grizzlies playing against the New Orleans Pelicans. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Let's see some of the numbers here for Zion Williamson.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, Ingram at the 3 with Williamson playing the 4. Daniels out there with C.J. McCollum, and it's Mack in at the 5 spot. And for Memphis, in at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. Clark is out there with Jaren Jackson, and it's Jordan in at the small forward. Always exciting to see 2 teams with bright futures, Greg. Young stars hungry to prove themselves.
And Kevin, the hungrier, the better, if you ask me. When you've got all that youthful energy and ambition out on the court, very special things can happen.
Now here's Ingram. Against Miami, he was really on his game.
Well, that is why we call CJ a combo guard. He can score with the best, but he also can facilitate.
On the wing, Jordan. And he uses the glass on the layup.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Back to Ingram. Inside. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
Unselfish, good decision maker. Brandon makes his teammates better.
Now here's Morant, guarded closely. Morant sets a screen for Jordan. It's blocked. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Daniels kicks to Mack. The dish now to McCollum.
And Smitty, you think about the years McCollum played with Damian Lillard. You have to believe they made each other better.
I totally agree, GA. They both have high standards, always working on their games. That's why they're 2 of the best guards in the league over the last decade.
The Pelicans shooting their first free throws of the game.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Throw good, McCollum.
CJ has always been a gifted scorer, but he's shown significant improvement as a playmaker, which makes him even more dangerous with the ball in his hands.
Good on both. Here's Bain, and we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game.
And Smitty, the last pick of the first round in that 2020 NBA draft, Desmond Bain loves proving the doubters wrong.
GA, every season, he seems to take another leap. Now one of the league's premier three-point shooters and a terrific all-around player.
First free throw is good. Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies teams.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
And Bain drops them both.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
And so just over a minute and a half played. Here's McCollum. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Bain. Morant surveying the D. Bain finds Jordan. On the wing, Jackson. He's covered by Matt. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
The Pelicans have gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. McCollum against Bain. Pass to Daniel. Feeds to Mack. Jordan comes with the double team. Ingram. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Taking a look at New Orleans. Third best record here in the early going. And of course, Memphis. Quite a few spots down the ladder right now.
And you know, for the Pelicans, they've been taking no prisoners here in the early part of the season. It's been a very fast start and a lot of focus for this group.
They were in mid-season form right off the bat. And like you said, that focus, it shows how determined this group is to make this a season to remember.
And here are the Grizzlies now, trailing by 2, getting their first look of the season at this Pelicans team.
And as you would expect, they came out on top in last season's series against this club, but no reason to expect anything different this time around.
They just seem to match up very well whenever they play these guys. You can tell they have a ton of confidence.
Now Daniels, after the missed 3 from Desmond Bain.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Now, here's Bain. Brandon Ingram missing his last shot. Jackson gets the bucket.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bain read the defense perfectly.
McCollum deciding where to go with it. Williamson outside. Daniels passes to Mack. Over Clark. Mack, good. Memphis trailing here. Morant outside. Here's Jordan. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Now here's Ingram. He was a solid producer, averaging nearly 22 points a game. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Don't sleep on Ingram as a facilitator. Has the size to see over defenders and make sound decisions.
Passes it to Morant. Clark sets a screen for Morant. Clark into the lane. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And there's the foul against New Orleans.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Steve, we're in it now, aren't we? What's it like at this point for the guys that have joined new teams?
The key, Kevin, is to get comfortable. No excuses this far into the season not to be on the same page. They should know the playbook and their teammates.
And that one falls for Clark. And so Clark nails both of them. And so McCollum will bring it up for the Pelicans. He kicks it to Ingram. To the inside. Stolen. Bane against McCollum. And Desmond Bane with the three. Bane's got 5 points so far.
As steady as they come from three, Desmond Bane is so crucial to this team's offense.
Pass to Ingram. Over Jordan. And Mack kicks to Ingram. Count it, good.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Grizzlies have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. It's Jordan on the wing. And that one's good by Clark.
You got to know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Now here's Ingram. Dishes it to Matt. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
In case anyone was wondering, this is what it looks like when you're in the zone. He hasn't missed one all quarter.
Pelicans shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Santi Aldama's checked in for Jaren Jackson. Trey Murphy's checked in for New Orleans.
One shot.
Free throw good, Mack. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
Start it.
And here are the numbers for Jordan. This last month, he has been a real positive for this team. He's averaging 19 points per game, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Because he gives you someone to build your offense around. You can count on his nightly production.
Morant against McCollum. Clark a screen on McCollum. Morant passes to Bane. It's tipped. The Pelicans have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. McCollum against Bane. Fires from deep. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
13.
It goes on Brandon Clark.
And one of the best shooters in the league. He just flies under the radar, though. Trey Murphy.
Reason why, GA, his shot mechanics. There's no wasted motion. The release is quick, so he can hit contested jumpers all day.
And he's good on the first of 3.
Trey Murphy III could probably knock him down from the line with his eyes closed.
Dawkins checked in for the Grizzlies. He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. And here's Morant, coming off a solid outing against Philadelphia. The pass to Jordan. Morant outside. Pass to Aldama. Just 5 on the clock. Payne for 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Payne's got 8 points.
That's tough. The defense was right there, but Bane is good at staying locked in.
Ingram kicks to Mack. Ingram against Jordan. Ingram passes to Mack. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Trailing by 2. Ingram against Jordan. Into the lane. Mack grabs the miss.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
McCollum up top. Guarded by Morant. And the rejection by Morant.
Great read defensively from Ja. I love seeing him use his athleticism to block shots.
Grizzlies making a switch here. Konchar's checked in. And New Orleans also making a change. Jose Alvarado, he's checked in for C.J. McCollum. Here's Alvarado. Good, and the nice assist from Mack.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now here's Morant. Still scoreless. And Morant throws it down.
Not one to shy away from physicality. Ja Morant just goes about his business.
Ingram against Jordan. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Over Jordan. And that one's good. Ingram. He's got 6.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
Now here's Jordan. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. And it's Ingram with the rebound. Pelicans leading by 4. Passes it to Alvarado. Back to Ingram. Now here's Matt. Konchar covering. They shoot again. Mack, good. Mack's got 13.
Now off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. Some high-scoring teams in the NBA. Let's see the leaders. In third, the Pelicans.
And how about the year they've had offensively? This is a team that can put points on the board in a hurry. Always fun to watch them play.
The Grizzlies trail by 6. Morant outside. Pass to Jordan. to Morant. Shoots over Alvarado. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. New Orleans leading by 6. Ingram finds Alvarado. It's Ingram on the wing. He's defended by Jordan. Jordan against Ingram. Just 5 to shoot. Off target on the 15-footer.
And they funk this quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Jordan against Ingram. No good from Jordan.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Williamson kicks to Ingram. Dawkins against Williamson. Now Alvarado. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Kicks it out to Williamson. Good, and the nice assist from Mack. Mack's got 3 assists in the game.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
Now here's Morant. You talk about a player who can absolutely light it up. He averages over 31 points a game. And another miss by Memphis. Pelicans leading by 9. Ingram left side. Sweet little floater. Ingram's got 8 points.
It's early, but they are getting pummeled on the glass.
The Grizzlies have gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Morant dishes to Jordan. Back to Morant. Down low. Here's Aldama. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Love the execution. Ja Morant is big time at breaking down the defense in these sets.
Now the pass to Mack. Near the three-point line, it's Ingram. Conchar pulls it in.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
Up top, Morant. He's defended by Alvarado.
Good feed from Ja. This demonstrates what an excellent leader he can be.
And Ingram has got the ball here for New Orleans. 7-point differential. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first. Tries from 7. And it falls over the rim and in. 5 points in the game.
Oh, the strength of Zion takes more than that to slow him down.
Morant outside. Shot from 16. The shot will not fall.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
And so it's New Orleans. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we'll be back with you shortly. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And taking a look at the Pelicans' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
And you know this, most of the time, offensive rebounds generate high percentage looks.
And so it's Memphis with it. They trail by 9 points. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure in that one. Didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
They came in focused and ready to play, and despite facing little resistance, they never pulled back.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. C.J. McCollum out there with Hawkins. Then there's Larry Nance. Then there's Trey Murphy. And it's Jones in at the three.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
McCollum against Smart. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. And there's McCollum. That's good on the assist by Jones.
3 points.
McCollum's got 5.
This demonstrates how confident CJ is, wasting no time and firing away.
Shoots from the elbow. Yep, it goes in, and the Pelican lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Bain.
Working in that mid-range area, the analytics may not love it, but that's a good look for him.
Now here's McCollum. His last outing, he had 24 points. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Bain. Smart deciding where to go with it. Smart with this screen on McCollum. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Grizzlies have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. Jackson, he's checked in for Dawkins. The Pelicans also changing it up. Liddell's checked in. And Dyson Daniels subbed in for Hawkins. Steve, there's a whole lot of young talent throughout the NBA, but which players to you stand out above the rest?
Kevin, there's the obvious ones like Luka Doncic, Jason Tatum, SGA, John Morant, and Anthony Edwards. They are consistently growing as players. I have keeping my eye on a guy like Evan Mobley. He could be an all-time great defender.
Now, here's Bain. 23 points for him the last game against Philadelphia. It's deflected. Pass to Liddell. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Outside, Smart. Pelicans pull it in.
How is it possible? Wide open, too.
Stolen by Jackson. Smart on the wing. Defended by Jones. Smart misses.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
Passes it to McCollum. Pass to Daniels. Now here's McCollum. Shoots over Aldama. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
So skilled at drawing contact. I like when C.J. McCollum plays with aggression.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Dawkins checked in for Memphis. And the Pelicans also making a change. Nance is checked in. That one is no good.
And Jaren Jackson Jr. is so impressive, especially on the defensive end.
A dynamic shot blocker, Greg. Jaren Jackson is someone that loves setting the tone on the defensive end. Not to mention, he's a very skilled offensive threat.
Now here's Smart. Nothing on the board. And it's Smart again missing. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Well, John Morant might be right-handed, but he looks to drive left. When he was a kid, he broke his right arm flying off a trampoline. Now that arm is shorter, and actually, that right hand is smaller too. He says, that's why I dribble with my left hand. I'm able to control the ball better. In my head, I think I'm left-handed. Back to you.
Trade secrets, right, David? Hey, thanks for the report. Here's McCollum. He has 6. That one doesn't go. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the quarter.
And Jackson throws it down hard.
Putting that 7'4" wingspan to good use. Jaren Jackson with the easy catch and flush.
The pass to Daniels. Nance a screen on Jackson. Daniels. And again, New Orleans has no luck. Grizzlies have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Conchar finds Bain. Leaner from distance, and another basket for Memphis. And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
And with the type of defense they played that day, they were able to cause a lot of mistakes.
Just an all-around stellar team effort. Everybody on the floor was communicating exceptionally well.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Jordan's checked in. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for New Orleans. Here's McCollum. He's got 6. There's the pick. Pass to Ingram. Jordan with some nice D. Memphis with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Back to Conchar. Memphis moving that ball around. McCollum against Jordan. Back to Conchar. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Bain, no good.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
Kicks to Ingram. Passes to Daniels. Ingram outside. Over Conchar. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
And it's blocked.
How about the block from Murphy in the right place at the right time?
Ingram passes to McCollum. Back to Ingram. Puts up a 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. Ingram's got 11 points. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Well, it's tough to score when you're getting stuffed on every attempt. Great job getting the hands up so far, making life difficult on shooters.
And yeah, how about this team also following up their shots? Getting those offensive boards, also a key for their success.
Now here's Smart. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Bain, no good. Pelicans leading by 3. McCollum outside. Outside, Jones. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
McCollum against Smart. Here's Jordan. And Jones pulls it down.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Ingram against Jordan. From 12 feet out, another one falls for New Orleans.
Nimble ball handling by Ingram, allowing him to beat the D and find his shot.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. Some changes for Memphis. Dawkins comes in for Bane. And it's John Morant in for Marcus Smart. And the Pelicans making a change here as well. Williamson is checked in for McCollum. The Grizzlies trail by 8. Jordan with the ball. He picked up 21 points in their last win against Philadelphia. Good! Jordan's got 6 points.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Here's Daniels. Grizzlies making the shot. Ingram outside. On the wing, Jones. Here's the three. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. 9-point game. He feeds it to Jackson. Out to Morant. Pass to Concho. Here's Jordan. Lock at 6. Jackson has the open look. Those three-pointers off the mark.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Here is Daniels. Guarded by Morant. It's Ingram on the wing. Low block shot. Another one falls for New Orleans.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Now here's Morant. Driving in. And yes, it's good. Morant's got his second bucket tonight.
Now you see him, now you don't. There's only a few players that are faster with the ball than John Morant.
Williamson in the post. Guarded by Jackson.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Jordan kicks to Morant. And Jones sends it back.
Jones is an energy guy. He can give them a spark at either end.
Puts up a deep three. No good. Shot missing.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Tries the spin move. Here's Morant.
I like when Ja forces the issue, especially in close where he's fearless.
Second team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
John Morant. 2 shots.
That's good from Morant.
You know, some of Ja Morant's sequences remind you of a young Derrick Rose. He's that explosive.
Some changes for Memphis. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Dawkins. And it's Bane in for Conjo. Max checked in for New Orleans. McCollum comes in for Herbert Jones. He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's New Orleans. They're on a 13-5 run. Ingram, 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. Ingram's got 9 points now in the quarter.
This speaks to Ingram's confidence. He knows he has this shot in his bag.
Jackson setting the pick here for Bain. Connects from three-point range. Bain's got 18 points.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Jordan against Ingram. And Williamson throws it down.
Teams know that Zion's a great offensive rebounder, and they still can't stop him.
Morant right side. Jackson dishes to Morant. And the pass to Bain. Fires the three. It's rebounded by New Orleans. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Back to Ingram. There's 47 seconds left in the first half. Mack, good.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
The Grizzlies trail by 11. Moran finds Jordan. Got a piece of it.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
Back to Williamson. New Orleans moving the ball around. Cullen passes to Williamson. And here we go. Fast break. Jordan's got it. And he banks in the layup. And it's 8 points for Jordan.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Pelicans lead by 9. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports.
Welcome to this early season edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Before we analyze that first half, we get to check out the power rankings.
Taking a look at the Pelicans, not a lot of movement for them since the last rankings. But we all know they'll be a factor unless something really goes wrong for them.
There is a lot of talent on that roster, but also untapped potential, it seems. And now we look back at the first half. Guys, some adjustments needed for the Memphis Grizzlies.
In the words of Hall of Fame coach, rebounding is your chance to compete for possessions of the basketball. And they haven't.
Bottom line, Kenny, their activity level sucks.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. It's been a clinic out there by Desmond Bain.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Here's Morant. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. Jackson is out there with Jordan. And it's Clark in at the 5. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Now here's Jordan. They trail by 9 points. And it's Clark slamming it down.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Ingram against Jordan. And Jordan sends it back. Morant left side. He told the power on that throwdown.
Stop it, Ja. He's putting on a show.
Bain against McCollum. He kicks it to Ingram. Williamson a screen on Jordan. Here's Ingram. Nails it from the high post. Ingram's got 19 points.
What I like about Ingram at this point in his career, very decisive in his actions.
Pass to Clark. Back to Morant. From the top of the key. And another basket for Memphis.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Pelicans leading by 5. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. They set the screen. McCollum kicks to Matt. Tipped away. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Morant. Rejected by Ingram.
Wonderful defense from Ingram. Good to see him using his length to alter shots.
A baseline J. Ja Morant grabs the rebound. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
And so here is New Orleans. The Grizzlies making the shot. Back to McCollum. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. McCollum's got 8.
What a pass from Williamson. I like seeing him involve his teammates like this.
Morant passes to Jordan. Got a hand on it. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Ingram against Jordan. Now here's Ingram. He's covered closely. Yep, that one goes in there. Now it's a 7-point New Orleans lead.
We know Ingram's capable of having big nights, but now we're seeing it more and more and more.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Zion Williamson is, of course, unique athletically. His teammate C.J. McCollum says, I don't know if we'll ever see somebody with that strength, power, speed, and jumping ability. At times, the Pelicans' offensive game plan becomes simple, McCollum said. Get the ball to Z and get the heck out of the way. Kevin, I'm paraphrasing.
I know you are. I picked up on that, David. Thank you. On the wing, Jackson. Up top, Jordan. He's covered by Ingram. Looking to get it going. Second chance effort. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
The Grizzlies have shot 6 of 7 at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Jordan. And so Jordan nails both of them. New Orleans leading by 7. Pass to Matt. And there's the foul. It's on the franchise. That's foul number 2 for him.
For his team.
McCollum outside. Williamson kicks to Ingram. Back to Williamson. 5 on the clock. And here's McCollum for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. McCollum's got 5 points in the quarter.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Now, here's Jordan. He's got 12. Outside, Bain. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Bain's got 21 in the game.
When you need to get 3 points right back, Desmond's the man you want on the job.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
Make some noise. Make some noise. Grizzlies.
And a moment now to see the numbers for McCollum. He's been a factor for them over the last month, averaging 15 points a game, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Because he gives you someone to build your offense around. You can count on his nightly production.
Pass to Matt. It's Ingram on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Over Jordan. And the shot is long.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
Bain looking around. Out to Morant. Outside Jackson. Memphis moving that ball around. Shoots the 3. And it's Morant. That time on the assist by Jordan. Jordan got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Bain against McCollum. Here's Ingram. Good on the bucket. Ingram's got 25 points.
There's B.I. using his length inside. Impressive finish.
The pass to Jordan. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. Well, among the centers and power forwards of the NBA, these are the players with the softest touch around the bucket. Some terrific shooting percentages for the big men. And Ingram has got the ball here for the New Orleans Pelicans. Bain against McCollum. It's Ingram on the wing. 25 points in the game. No good that time. The Grizzlies trail by 6. To the paint. Here's Jordan. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Now here's Ingram. He's a solid producer, averaging nearly 22 points a game.
Each year, Brandon becomes a little more assertive at the offensive end, and we know he has the talent.
And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Pelicans.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
That's been all night long. And also dominating the offensive boards, and that's been winning them a lot of extra looks at the hoop.
The first one falls.
Brandon Ingram is a fascinating player, multi-dimensional and versatile. Needs to keep improving.
Santi Aldama's checked in for Jackson. And the Pelicans making a change here as well. Trey Murphy's checked in for Dyson Daniels. Both free throws good for Ingram. Here's Morant. He's got 12. Clark sets a screen for Morant. Over McCollum. Almost, but it rolls out.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Here's Ingram. It's rebounded by Memphis. And here's Morant. Outside, Bain. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 6 assists now in the game.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
This is when they need it the most, so they're so close to evening this game up.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Williamson looking it over. Jordan against Ingram. Here's the screen. And that one's on target from the wing. Ingram's got 29 in the game.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Clark dishes to Morant. Pulls from the top of the key. Again, Memphis.
All in a day's work for Ja Morant. He comes at you with everything he's got every night.
McCollum against Bain. To the right side. The three. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Supremely confident from range, and with good reason. Murphy is consistent.
Morant against McCollum. Bain passes to Jordan. Now Morant. 14 points for him. To the middle. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And a quick look at how the Grizzlies' schedule is shaping up. On Saturday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Chicago against the Bulls. Then on Tuesday, they'll be facing Kawhi Leonard and the Los Angeles Clippers.
And for that game against the Nuggets, that's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
Free throw good from Aldama. And both free throws good for Aldama. Here's Williamson. He's got 7. Ingram outside. The 3. Aldama with the rebound.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
Bain with it. He's got 24. Pass to Aldama. Bain drawn the double team. And that one's good by Clark.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, having an easy bucket in the paint.
McCollum outside. Ingram outside. And there's the foul. It's on the franchise. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
This could be a problem. That's his 4th foul with plenty of basketball left to play.
Dawkins checked in for the Grizzlies. Conchar comes in for Jordan. New Orleans also making some changes. Herbert Jones comes in for Mack, and Hawkins subbed in for Ingram. The 3 ball hits the 3-point bomb. He's got 12.
Woo, he got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Hawkins against Bain. There's the 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Jones has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Kicks to McCollum. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Desmond Bain.
Forcing the issue in the paint. McCollum determined down there.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game. No good on the free throw. And the second free throw, good. And so it's Bain who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. They trail by 6. Count it. Morant's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And since halftime, he has been a different player.
McCollum against Bain. Goes up at the stripe. The shot comes out.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Pulls up on the wing. That one doesn't drop. New Orleans leading by 4. Outside, Jones. And the layup's good off the glass. Jones has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And after really leaning on that 3-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Now here's Morant. He's got 16, and that one drops for him.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
Back to McCollum. Williamson a screen on Bain. And there's Williamson on the assist by McCollum. Williamson's got 9.
Understands how to use pick and rolls. Zion doing a great job in these sets.
Morant finds Bain. There's a screen by Aldama. Inside. It's rebounded by New Orleans. They've led by as many as 11 points. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Williamson. Dawkins pulls it down. Dawkins has got his 4th rebound in this one. Morant against Jones. Now here's Morant. D right on him. Fires the 3. And we've reached the end of the 3rd. Pelicans on top, leading by 6. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. We've got Brandon Ingram. Jose Alvarado is out there with Daniels. Then it's Jones. And there's the foul. It's on the franchise. That's his 5th foul.
Yeah, that's number 5. One more, and he is going to be done for the day.
Trey Murphy at the line for 1.
The Grizzlies trail by 9. Morant right side. Over Daniels. And it's Morant missing. And the Pelicans with the possession. Now here's Ingram. Passes to Alvarado. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. And it's good, 2 points.
Murphy wants to keep accepting a big role in this offense. Gotta appreciate his confidence.
Pass to Aldama. And we've played through about a minute here in the 4th. Off on the layup. New Orleans leading by 11. Ingram outside. And the rejection by Morant. It's tipped. And now Jones running the floor all by himself. Jumps up and slam dunk by Ingram.
Now nearly 7 feet tall, according to some reports. Wow, Ingram making his presence felt at the rim.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
He does not look happy. Their defensive rebounding has been putrid, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. Well, during the break, I was able to catch what the Grizzlies coach was talking about with his team. And it was an intense huddle. Coach challenged his team. He told them the effort's not there. It has to get better. We'll see if those words work, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. No good on the fast break pull-up. Here's Conchar to halt the run. And no good. Good D by Jones. Pelicans leading by 13. And another three for New Orleans.
Talking about heating up. At halftime, he had just one made from beyond the arc, but he's drained 3 more since.
Smart dishes to Morant. Outside for Smart. Ingram with the steal. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth.
Tough inside. Ingram's got a lot of moves he can beat you with.
Second team foul. At the line for the Pelicans, Brandon Ingram. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Dawkins checked in for the Grizzlies. Both free throws good for Ingram.
See, now he's getting defenders back on their heels a little bit, getting to the foul line here in the second half.
Outside, Smart. Here's Morant. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Morant's got 20.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Daniels from outside. And the Pelicans miss again. The Grizzlies trail by 16. Smart passes to Morant. Down low. Here's Conchar. That one goes. Count it.
This is Morant's role. As a point guard, you need to get your teammates engaged.
And there's the pass to Ingram. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1-3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
Jackson misses. Here's New Orleans. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Three-pointer, Daniels. A three-pointer is right on target. Daniels has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Morant outside. Pelicans with the rebound. Back to Daniels. New Orleans moving the ball around. And it's Alvarado missing.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Pass to Morant. To the paint. Outside for Jackson. Jacks up a three. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. Ingram's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Rebounded by Smart. The Grizzlies trail by 17. He dishes it to Morant. Back to Smart from deep. Pelicans pull it in. Ingram's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Shoots from 12, and he comes up with the deuce. He's got 20.
He's a frustrating player to defend. Try to take away his long-range game, and he'll burn you from inside the arc.
Now here's Morant. They set the pick. Shot on the wing. He squares up and sinks it. Morant's got 4 points this quarter. New Orleans with the ball. They're on a 17-6 run. And the rejection by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. And Memphis making a change here. Clark's checked in, and the Pelicans also making a change. Max checked in. Kicks it to Ingram. Lets it go with a three. Goes back up, and the layup is good. And the Pelicans lead by 19.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Lobbed up there for Clark, and he lays in the alley-oop.
And this is why so many were high on Clark there. Love seeing him be aggressive.
And here is Ingram. From past the arc. Rebounded by Smart. Memphis has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Here's Morant. Clark trying to get open. And it's Morant missing. New Orleans leading by 17. Passes it to Daniels. They set the pick. And the foul called on Brandon Clark. And that'll be his third foul so far.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Some changes for Memphis. Santi Aldama comes in for Jaren Jackson. And it's Bane in for Marcus Smart. The Pelicans also changing it up. Williamson is checked in for Ingram. And McCollum subbed in for Dyson Daniels. To the inside. It's McCollum on the wing, guarded by Bane. Just 4 to shoot. Beyond the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Bane's got 9 points now in just the second half.
It only takes a couple to fall for Desmond Bane to hit his groove. Then after that, he is rolling.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for Jones.
And let's hear it again for your crew.
And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. Ingram outside. Williamson with a screen for Ingram. Shoots over Morant. And that one's good. Ingram's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Ingram against Bane. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Trouble for the defense on this drive. Desmond gets physical and gets fouled.
Desmond Bane. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Some changes for Memphis. Jaren Jackson's checked in for Santi Aldama. And Jordan subbed in for Conchar. Dyson Daniels checked in for the Pelicans. And Bane drops them both.
We know he can pass it. He's a tough defender, and Desmond Bane can shoot it from all over.
McCollum dishes to Ingram. Good D by Jordan. The Grizzlies trail by 14. Now Morant.
I got yours.
Back to Jordan. Shoots a fader. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Williamson's got rebound number 8 now on the night. McCollum outside. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got 3 assists tonight.
You can tell what a determined scorer CJ is, fighting through contact to convert.
Now here's Morant. Banked in off the glass. Morant's got 24 points.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And I'm going to give him a lot of credit because he saw what he was up against and he was undeterred.
McCollum against Bane. Morant comes with the double team. Three-pointer, Daniels drains it from beyond the arc. And the Pelicans lead by 17.
That's a shot the defense looked like it was willing to give up. Big mistake.
On the wing, Jordan. And no good that time. Some solid defense from Ingram. Pass to McCollum. Back to Ingram. There's the pass to Daniels. Shot clock at 5. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. And it's Ingram missing. The Grizzlies trail by 17. Inside. And it's Clutch slamming it down.
Unselfish score. If his shot isn't there, Bang will move the ball.
Pass to Mack. Back to Ingram. The feed to Mack. And Clark over to help. Mack, no luck. Memphis has gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. A shot by Jordan, no good.
And the truth is, I've been there. He's trying to find the rhythm on his shot. He feels like he's close, and that's why he keeps shooting.
McCollum, the shot's good on the assist by Daniels. McCollum's got 4 this quarter.
We see you, CJ McCollum, playing down low.
Morant outside. It's good.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
One shot.
One shot.
Morant, no good on the free throw. Hey, Smitty, you want to talk about explosiveness? This is your man, Zion Williamson.
Kevin, I mean, when he was in college, he blew through a shoe making a cut. He's so strong, Kevin, the leather couldn't hold up.
Clark kicks to Bane. Driving inside. Pelicans pull it in. Max got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Williamson outside. Cullen passes to Williamson, and the layup is good.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Here's Jordan. Zion Williamson making his last shot.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for New Orleans.
The key here, guys, was second chance points.
They pounded the offensive glass and won the scrambles for loose balls, giving them plenty of added opportunity.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Brandon Ingram.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Santi Aldama's checked in for Brandon Clark. Jackson comes in for Jaren Jackson. Konchar's checked in for Jordan. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Bain. That's good from Morant. All right, the NBA already has a team in Canada, a G League team in Mexico. Could we see a team in Europe, you think, Steve?
Kevin, we've had games in Paris, London recently. It'd be really hard travel-wise on these guys, flying all the way over to Europe.
Now here's Jones, pulls it up. And it's Alvarado missing. Konchar, the pass to Smart. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's Morant missing. Think burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Back to Alvarado. It's Hawkins on the wing. To the middle. And the shot goes down. And the Pelicans lead by 16.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference. Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Alvarado with it. So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with C.J. McCollum. C.J., how did you pick this defense apart and find your teammates?
I just tried to be aggressive. I was coming up short in the first half, but I was getting where I wanted to go on the court. So based on the film, I was just trying to make the right passes, whether that be weak side or finding the big man rolling. And tonight they finished it.
Well, your work studies paid off, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Brandon Ingram.